Hello and welcome. We're here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway here at right outside Concord, New Hampshire for the Rockstar 200 for the midway point of this 10 race campaign. There's 27 drivers here today trying to tackle this 1 mile oval known as the Magic Mile, and it should be a very fun one today. It isn't quite the smallest track on the circuit, but it sure is one of them, and it should be a very fun one to watch today. And it is a very hot day, so the track is going to be very slick, especially at turn 2, trouble point normally. Imagine how bad it will be today. But take a look at your ones to watch for today, starting with Alex Bowman. He won last week at Watkins Glen International. He's going to be starting in the 4th position today, trying to carry that momentum to make it 2 in a row. Then the other recipient of that finish at Watkins Glen. Other side of the story, Martin Truex Jr. still carries a lot of momentum, but he, after finishing first at Bristol and second at Watkins Glen. And then your and starting first today, it's going to be Brad Keselowski, fastest in qualifying. Very bad season so far, trying to turn it around. And your drivers they are going to roll off the grid, start their pace laps. Let's take a look at your starting lineup for today. Row number 1, we have Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin. Row 2 is made up of Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman, who won last week. Then JGR teammates Christopher Bell and Martin Truex Jr. make up row 3. Then William Byron and Joey Logano in row 4. Then your points leader Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney in row 5. Kurt Busch, Kyle Larson in row 6. Then we have Kevin Harvick, Eric Almirola, those Stewart-Haas teammates in row 7. And then Chase Briscoe and the Watermelon Man, Ross Chastain, in row 8. And the rest of the field, they will scroll past your screen. Let's go over the facts of this race. This will be a 15-lap event here in Loudon, New Hampshire. They call it the Magic Mile for a reason, and as stated beforehand, it is a very slick day, very hot outside, so this should be a very fun one to watch. Let's meet Brad Keselowski and Denny Hamlin. They're going to be in the front row, and the fans there ready to go, jousting here at Loudon. It's going to be a very fun one today. The pace car dives into the pits, and Brad Keselowski leads us to green here in New Hampshire. Now he's going to get a great jump now. JGR teammates Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin side by side for the second position. Who's going to have the advantage? Old Byron to lunge 3 wide. Now it's going to be a Hendrick sandwich around the 20 of Christopher Bell. William Byron going to be able to clear him there. And now here comes Kyle Busch sliding in that second position. Now Byron can do once more. He's going to go to the inside of Denny Hamlin. Now here he goes. Oh, big slide. That's Alex Bowman. He's going to manage to recover it. Now 3 wide heading into turn number 3. Alex Bowman now on the inside lane of Christopher Bell, trying to recover after that crucial mistake coming out of turn number 2. Got her just really loose there. Oh, battle for second position here. William Byron to the inside lane of Kyle Busch. Now William Byron trying to get the advantage, and he does. Coming off the corner, can he clear him? Not quite. Big run off from Kyle Busch. Question is, will he be able to get him out of the corner? Yes, he will. William Byron to P2. Now it's Keselowski, Byron, Busch, and oh, here comes the move for the 4th position. Here's Martin Truex Jr. the inside lane of Denny Hamlin, his own teammate, battling for the 4th position as we head into lap 5. Question is, can Truex clear him in the corner? Oh, around goes Kyle Busch in front of them. And a big instant hard in the outside wall. Kyle Busch is going to blow a tire and bring out the first incident of the day. And a massive incident that was. His tire just blew there. Take a look at the replay. Oh, yeah. Oh, hard in the wall. A very hard hit into the driver's side door of that number 18 Skills Camry. And just a massive instant it was. Look at that. Oh, hard into the outside barrier. Glad he is okay, but he will be heading to the garage. And after that hard hit, the drivers, well, they're ready to go back racing. They're a bit of a break. It's going to be Brad Keselowski and William Byron on that front row. And the fans are ready, and coming out turn number 4, Brad Keselowski leads us back to green in New Hampshire. And what jump 3 wide from Martin Truex Jr. Byron can duck back inside, and now 2 wide for the first position. So we Martin Truex Jr. with a wondrous move and to grab that first spot. Now it's Truex, Keselowski, and then battle for the 3rd position. Bowman's gonna get across over Byron back to the inside lane. Now those Hendrick teammates battling, dueling back and forth, but on the back straightaway, William Byron's gonna take 3-3. Take that 3rd spot, and oh, Alex Bowman cannot slow his descent as Joey Logano gonna bump in the corner and also drive right past him. Now top 5 single file. as Brad Keselowski trying to catch our leader of Martin Truex Jr. Oh, never mind, kicking Bowen back to the inside lane of Joey Logano. Challenge unworthy. Oh, hard in the sand barrels. Denny Hamlin, a massive incident. And the safety crew is going to come out immediately as Denny Hamlin off turns number 4 goes soaring into those sand barrels, protecting that pit wall. Sand has flown everywhere. And what a hit it was indeed. Look at all that sand. Take a look at the replay here. What on earth happened? Here it is. Oh, he cleared, and then he, oh wow, just came right back across him and hard into those sand barrels. A massive incident it is. Here's again. Looks, he just clears Bell right there and then tries to come back down and hits, it just gets slightly out of the groove. And it just knocks him off balance right into the pit wall. And he is very lucky those sand barrels are there. And that is going to be quite a cleanup. The red flag is out, as Hamlin is in the ambulance and in the AMR safety center. But his car is being towed back to the garage. And the barrels and that mess is being picked up. But here's another angle of it right here. Oh, hard in those barrels right there. Just a massive incident. Look at that. Sliding across the grass and then bam. Huge hit into those barrels right there. Last time, yeah. Just a really massive incident for Denny Hamlin there. As you see, Jarvis still just stuck on the back straightaway. You see Denny Hamlin his car's in the garage. And you see that sand has been picked up, so we're almost ready to go back green. As you see them replacing those barrels right there. But a massive incident that was. And the drivers, the red flag conditions have been lifted. They're going to restart their pace laps. And for that scary incident, the fans, well, they somehow want more. And so do the drivers. It's going to be Martin Truex Jr. and Brad Keselowski on that front row as we head onto lap 10, I believe. The barrels all brand new. And coming on turn 4, Martin Truex Jr. leads back green on New Hampshire. Now, side by side for the second position, there's William Byron and Brad Keselowski. Byron with the advantage in 3 wide. Never mind, Kurt Busch is going to duck back inside. Now, Byron with the advantage to be able to clear him off turns number 4. Martin Truex Jr. with quite a big lead. And now here comes Alex Bowman for the 3rd position into the inside of Brad Keselowski. Can he clear him on the back straightaway? No, he can't. Now in the corner. When will he be able to clear him? There it is. Alex Bowman can take that. Oh, hard in the wall. Big hit. Kurt Busch back into traffic into Joey Logano. And a massive incident. The 3rd one of the day. And oh my goodness, take a look at the replay here. Oh, wow. Hard into that outside wall coming off turns number 4. What a hit that was. Oh, wow. And Joey Logano just had nowhere to go. Kurt Busch tried to clear him. Just got tipped. And then Joey Logano, nowhere to go. A very hard incident. But do you guys know what that means? That means that there is overtime. 2 laps of straight mayhem. Will he make it or will he have to try him again? The fans, they're excited to see this result. And coming out of turn number 4, Martin Truex Jr. leads us back green in overtime. He's going to have a good jump now. Hendrick teammates Bowman and Byron for the 2nd position side by side. Oh, big slide by Martin Truex Jr., our leader. 3 wide all the way back. He's going to fall all the way back. Now, coming to the white flag, Christopher Bell is going to take the 2nd position. Can he catch Alex Bowman? That is the question. Alex Bowman has a nice lead. Oh, a great corner by Christopher Bell trying to close on the back straightaway. He dives to the inside lane. Alex Bowman, nothing he can do. Now, as they head through turns 3 and 4, Christopher Bell is going to win here at New Hampshire. And what a finish it was indeed, with Christopher Bell sliding past Alex Bowman and William Byron in the final laps. Here's the replay of it. Just caught up past Byron there. And on the white flag, what a corner turns 1 and 2 were for him. Made the move down the back straightaway. And Christopher Bell gonna clear him coming out of that corner to win here at New Hampshire. What a race it was indeed. And a very good finish to it too. And now he burns us down in front of these loud New Hampshire fans. And what a finish indeed. But now we'll take a look. As you can see, Christopher Bell on top, first driver to win 2 races ever in MoneyLion Cup Series history. He also won Daytona earlier in the year. And you see Truex in the 7th position right there. After falling back from that overtime restart. And you can see only 32 drivers were in the field today. And Kurt Busch, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, and Kyle Busch all wrecked out. Now let's take a look at your point standings on the day. Chase Elliott still on top at 215. 9 points over Bowman. and then Byron and Reddick round out your final 4 if the season ended currently. And then here's your second graphic right here, and you can see some drivers really struggling back here: Kyle Busch, Eric Almirola, Joey Logano. But yeah, thank you guys very, very much for watching. The next race is Richmond, and if you're new here, please subscribe, it means a lot. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.